That sounds as good as it's ever gonna be. Oh, yes, it does. He's just a man with a man's courage. You know it. Nothing but a man who could never fail. Do 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 do. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have invented a brand new Diablo 2 build. Thank you, devs, for making stuff like this possible. I greatly appreciate and love you in this 20-year-old masterpiece. I love this game with all my heart. And without further ado, let's take a look at some big maths, ladies and gentlemen. Some big maths. This build centers around faster run walk. And if you notice, I call this a rune running build. That is the whole purpose of this build. I build it specifically around killing cows as fast as possible while trying to get as many runes as possible. So magic find is not important in this build, but what is important in this build is I have the need for speed. So starting right off, just from our equipment, we're going to have 211% faster run walk, which is plus 5.22. And we also, on our mercenary, have Vigor at level 10. So that's going to be an additional 36% movement speed. We are going to be zooming, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my lovely wife did me a favor and did the math for me last night. And let's take a look at this absolutely beautiful beast right here. Let's take a look at this beautiful beast. He's gorgeous. He's lovely. He's beautiful. Mwah, in every way possible. Look at that beautiful lion sigil. I don't know what you call it. Is this an angel? I'm not sure. It is beautiful though. Look at the gold trim. I love this. He looks so cool. And this tiara. Now, this person didn't know that I was going to shout them out today. But there was one piece of gear that I desperately needed to pull this off, to make this a piece de resistance. And it was this tiara up here. Now, these things go, they're quite expensive. Gosh, how to even put this in numbers? They tend to go like 3 jaw is basically what this particular one goes for. It's 3 open sockets, 30 faster run walk. It is perfect for the build. Had to have it. I got super lucky, and an individual was letting it go for a song and a dance yesterday. So Ajax 94. I know you weren't planning on getting a shout out, but God bless you, Ajax 94. It is because of you that this build exists, and I appreciate you with all my heart. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the gorgeousness, at the gorgeosity of what this build is. This build is going to be magnificent. First, let me make sure that it says that I'm streaming, because I'm trying to record the video. Yes, we are recording. Excellent, beautiful, delightful. What is it, Love My Life?
She's at school.
She's at school. Yes. Alrighty. And let's do this thing. Let's look at what we got. What does it take to be the fastest man alive? Now, when I was a kid, Flash Gordon was the coolest movie ever. So, let's see. What does it take? Well, in the offhand, we got Spirit and Call to Arms. But in the main hand, this is our damage dealing build. These 3 pieces of gear are core to the set. Even though they don't give me faster run walk, what they do give me is 28, 34, 44 Holy Fire Aura. That is beautiful. It's lovely. It's delightful. We throw some conviction on that bad boy, and we are a sight to behold, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful, beautiful sight. You'll notice we got 89 strength, 123 dex, everything else in the vitality. And let's take a look at the rest of our gear real quick. We'll get to the tiara last. You see all these 3% faster run walk charms. You can get these very cheaply. Very cheaply. I got them rather quickly. I got my one offensive aura right here. I decided it was okay to miss out on the 2% and take that one offensive aura instead. We got the Mage Fist gloves for the one, and yes, it does work for the fire skills, in case you're curious. We got the +1 to all skills of Bull Kathos, which also gives us life. Same over here, 1 to all skills. Bull Kathos gives us a life and beautiful stamina. We got a Mavina's Tenet, the shark skin belt, ladies and gentlemen. 20% faster run walk and 50 defense. We have Alder's Advance. And let me just say, if in 6 months Sunder's Charm comes to a single player, I will have one. And what I'll do is I'll swap this out for Lay on Hands for the extra fire resistance. And then what that'll do for us is that'll negate the negative of Sundered. But at the same time, build-wise, we can become a 100% Vigor Paladin at that point and not even worry about Conviction. We can throw Infinity on a Mercenary, and buddy, we'll be killing the entire realm of Diablo if that ever happens. It is going to be wonderful. It is going to be beautiful. It's going to be an absolute delight. So again, we have all these 3% fast run walk charms. What else have we not looked at? We got Dragon, Hand of Justice. We have the Cat's Eye. Have you ever seen the Cat's Eye used on anything other than Amazon? Well, let me tell you, this is best in slot, ladies and gentlemen. Best in slot. Ooh, that went number wrong. Goodness gracious, I'm trying to drown myself in my excitement. And this is the piece de resistance. This is what we got from Ajax 94. God bless you, Ajax 94. He gave this to us for a song and a wink. And gosh, I'm grateful. Now, most of you people are going to put ums in here instead of doles. I prefer doles. It's just my play style. I like to have some hit point regeneration on me. But you guys will probably be like, here's 30% all res. Well, that's completely fine. Yeah, you guys definitely play the game the way you want to, and I respect that 100%. This is our source of Cannot Be Frozen, and it is beautiful. Let me just say, this tiara is gorgeous. So if we take a look over here, you'll notice 211% faster run walk, and that translates to 5.22 more yards per second running. But wait, there's more. We're not done yet, because on our mercenary, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time I've ever used an archer. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the archers, but take a look at this harmony that I got for like pennies yesterday. Pennies, just for like an eld rune, literally, dirt cheap. This harmony gives us level 10 Vigor aura when it's equipped, and her Vigor aura outruns my speed, so that gives us an additional 3.24 yards per second. We are over 200% run speed. We are Flash Gordon. We are Grease Lightning, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nothing gonna catch up to us in Diablo 2. So, me and my wife did some big math last night. I believe I showed you guys the formula earlier. It is so complicated. But thank God for the both of us that she's good at math. So we decided that the effective run speed is actually something around 14.3 yards per second. But I don't know what to call the normal run speed. We'll call it the ineffective run speed. It's going to be something like 17.46 yards per second. Anyway, it's blazing fast. We are blazing fast. That's the long and the short of it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our build. Feel free to build differently. The only important thing is that you put 20 hard points into conviction, you put 20 points into resist fire, and you put 20 points into salvation. Everything else, go ham. Do what you want to do. Be you. Be the best you that you can be. I'm sure that you'll do this build better than me. But as you can see, I'm lazy. I always take the path of least resistance in video games. Always. So, look at that chunky 1438 hit points right there. Woo, it's chunky. Like that Campbell's soup. We like it chunky. We got heal stamina 32%. That's important in this build. Lifesteal's not important at all. We don't plan on punching anything really if we don't have to. Light radius is nice. Again, attack speed's not important. Run walk is the most important thing in this build, ladies and gentlemen. And cannot be frozen. I cannot say enough how important it is to not get frozen in this build. It will completely shut your build down 100%. Let's take a look at our mercenary one more time, because we also have something interesting. Since I'm fire damage, but I'm running conviction, I decided to go with a frozen arrow mercenary to complement me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking for synergy. I was looking for a complement. I was looking for somebody to fill the gaps of my weaknesses. And having somebody to do ice damage or cold damage is going to be a nice complement. Notice that she's got 20% attack speed from here and a whopping 45% from here. 65% attack speed, ladies and gentlemen. This chick will be lighting them up. In addition to that, we have fire damage, lightning damage, cold damage. Man, this is just beautiful, isn't it? It is just beautiful. And from right here, notice 25% chance to cast level 15 Venom on striking. Oh my goodness. So, it looks like we got every damage source covered here except for magic damage, right? Yeah, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Anyway, enough with the jibber jabbering. You'll notice that we are in hell difficulty, my beautiful lovelies, and it's time to it's time to put this to the test, isn't it? We built this for one reason. We want to get fast runes on cows. That's the main reason we built this. Let's see if this build can even accomplish that. Can this very obscure, unique build do cows? Let's find out. Let's check out these cows, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's do this first. Now we do cows. These guys trying to hit. You can't hit me.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm way too fast for that.
No.
Usually takes 2 solid ticks to kill the cows. And I'm just gonna let the lovely lady deal with anything that I personally can't deal with. The only thing I'm really looking for here is runes. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not a magic finding build, this is a rune finding build. We do not care about finding magical items with this build.
I need a key. I can't carry anymore.
So I'm gonna click everything that can be clicked. I'm gonna open every
I
chest.
can't carry anymore.
absolutely lovely. Look at all those hit points, man. I'd buy that for $1, wouldn't you?
I am overloaded.
Some good hit points.
It's locked.
But we don't need any gold. We're good on gold. Let's just keep killing these cows. We do be zooming, ladies and gentlemen. We do be zooming. It feels good to passively kill the cows, let me just say how much I love this. It is so satisfying to see these heifers just fall over dead. Kneel before Zod.
I can't carry anymore.
But not with that attitude, you can't. You gotta have a can-do attitude, son. Don't you just love that? They just fall over dead like chumps. Don't gotta cast any spells, just zoom around them. Hey, how you doing? Too slow, can't hit me. Oh man, I love this so much. And just so you guys know, as soon as I'm done showing this build off, I will be ending this stream, but then I'm gonna start a secret stream. And the reason we do secret streams is because we like to listen to music while we play video games. I'm one of those people that I like to have fun and chill and relax while I play. So, if you guys are anything like me at all, then you can appreciate the fact that Twitch no longer allows us to listen to music on stream. And that's big sad, ladies and gentlemen. So we have to do secret streams where we don't record what we're doing.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Yep, you gotta love it.
I am overburdened.
I'm gonna tell you something, I feel fast. I feel really fast. I really love this. This is beautiful. This is amazing. It feels so satisfying to just watch the cows all fall over dead. And are we done already?
It's locked.
Jeez, that was a fast cow run. Are the cows all dead? They're dead. What? Aw, that's big sad. We've run out of things to kill already. Yikes. Small charm right there. I don't really care. Don't really care. I'm only looking for runes. This is one of the few times at least 2 runes did not drop, but it's okay. Magic Find has, as you know, nothing to do with runes dropping. Yeah, we're done. Ran around the whole thing one more time just to make sure. Oh well, such is life. Let's go ahead and do some other things real quick because I have questions and I need answers to those questions. So let's talk a little bit about the future of this build. What's this build going to look like in the future? Okay, as soon as I get my hands on a Sunder Charm, I'm going to be putting 20 hard points into Vigor, and then I'm going to be a Vigor Paladin instead of a Conviction Paladin. And I'm going to get the Act 2 Mercenary, and I'm going to put an Infinity on him. And for the Helm, I'm going to clear these sockets, and I'm going to put 3 -5 resistance runes in here. It's going to be better than Flickering Flame. And then I'm going to exchange one of these for a Raven Frost so I don't get frozen. You notice that entire time we didn't get frozen. It feels really nice when you're running fast to not get slowed down. Let me just point that out. So that's the future of this build. Who knows? In 6 months from now, Flash version 2.0 could come out, and it could probably do the entire content of Diablo 2 Resurrected. I'm excited to bring it to you. I'm excited to try. If you want something a little bit tankier, a little bit safer, feel free to take out, 36% move speed. Don't worry, you're only getting like 40% of that effectively. So, you're only going to get like 10% move speed loss from losing these. And you could put all resers in there instead. And I'm tempted to do that today on the secret stream just to test out how tanky we can get with this build. Because we're plenty fast, ladies and gentlemen. We do be zooming. Is this not the laziest build you've ever seen in your life? I love it. I love it. It's as beautiful as an azure sky of the deepest summer. It is gorgeous. Alright, so I have a list. And my list includes all the places I think I can farm and all the places that I might not be able to farm. I did not include any places that I knew for a fact I couldn't farm. So we're going to go around killing stuff and we're going to see how effective we can be with this build. Alright? Very first place we're going to go, ladies and gentlemen, is the pit. I'm not sure if we can be effective there, but I am sure we're going to try. So, Act 1, the pit. Let's go. I love things that just fall over dead and me not even see them. That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing of all. Alright, not there. And yes, this is a player's one, but you can do cows with more players. I mean, this build isn't going to die. The cows aren't going to hit you. Step one to a fight is if the enemy can't hit you, then you're not going to die. Isn't it nice to outrun the enemies for once in Diablo? I think so. I think it's an absolute delight. And then by the time they run to me, and the closer they get to me, the more damage they take. That's what we call irony. It's like rain on your wedding day, free ride when you're already paid. Some good advice that you just can't take, and wouldn't you know, it's Vigor. You know, they say that song doesn't actually have any irony in it at all, but I'm just a poor, simple country boy. It's ironic to me. Well, that's the pits. So, can we do cows? Check. Can we do pits level 1 and 2? Check. No problemo. Pamela. So next place we're going to go is to the Mausoleum. Not to be confused with its compatriot. The Mausoleum. We have to go to the Cold Plains. And we're looking for Blood Raven's Lair. Right? Man, I love to watch that. It is my favorite. This is so satisfying. We're in hell difficulty. In hell difficulty, guys. Jeez Louise.
I can't carry it. I am overburdened.
Let's see if this is it. Hey, we found it. Looks like we made it. Look how far we come, baby. Absolutely positive. What we got here? The crypt? Nope, we don't want to go to the crypt. That's got lots of fire resistance. Here's the mausoleum right here. Let's go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, and And all I ever hear you say, since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first
I am
time.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, yeah. Still you get what I want.
Can't carry anymore.
Boop, 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 boop. Flash Gordon's alive. I knew I was gonna do this build last night when I went to bed, so of course I had a dream about my best friend, right? That's what I think of when I think about watching old B movies together. I had a really good time with him. I miss him so much. Shout out to you, homie.
I am
We used to
overwhelmed.
go get some Little Caesars pizza and some Little Caesars breadsticks, some garlic breadsticks, and we would just big chill every Friday night. Go to the local
I am overburdened.
video cassette outlet and rent some videos. You guys probably don't remember VHS. You actually used to have to be a member of an exclusive club to rent videos. No joke. Used to be hard to get a membership. And, you know, video cassettes were like some astronomical price, like $100 to
I am
$200
overburdened.
each. Oh, man. Good times, good times. Mausoleum is a big old check of Rune. We're giving it a check. But I'm feeling dangerous. Let's try out the place that we're not supposed to do. Yeah, I'm hard-headed like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's try it out, and if I die, I'll learn my lesson. How about that? If I die, I will learn my I witness you, Dito. I witness you. God bless you, you beautiful human being. How are you doing? How was that chicken last night? Unfortunately for Brother Love, I had to settle for KFC. But for those of you who don't know, Dito is not only a streamer, he streams the greatest Final Fantasy content in the world. He's also a beautiful, loving, supportive human being, and you would do well to have him as a friend. How are you doing this morning, Dito? Chicken was delicious. I bet it was. I bet it was. We in a place we're not supposed to be at because this place has lots of fire immunities, but I was feeling froggy, so I decided to jump. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Bernie? How are you doing, Dito? I hope you're having a beautiful morning, my friend. We're going to stream this, we're doing a test. We're limit testing right now. And after we limit test, we're going to do a super secret stream where we listen to music and just chill. So, whether we get to see you later or not, what a beautiful delight and pleasure to see you. So, thank you so much. Taking time out your busy schedule to drop in and say hello. I do appreciate you, Dito. And that's it. We're done. So we even did the place that we wasn't supposed to do. Absolutely glorious. So we're going to move on to Act 2, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go do the Stony Tomb in the Rocky Waste. The Stony Tomb in the Rocky Waste. Hey, I feel you. Thank you for the lurks. Greatly appreciate you, Dito. Yeah, I had to leave the stream at some point last night. I was watching Blue Basket. I just left it up lurking at some point. Had to go watch Attack on Titan with my wife. Well, I guess I didn't have to, but it sure was a lot of fun, let me just say. Alright, we're looking for the Stony Tomb, ladies and gentlemen. And we do be zooming. So we gotta keep our peepers open. It's funny, You could almost compare this build to Singed in League of Legends, because in League of Legends there's a rule that's called don't chase Singed. I don't know if you guys watch League of Legends, but one of my favorite streamers is Minishcap. He's a Singed streamer, and so the monsters chase me, and it kills them to get closer to me, right? So it kind of feels like Singed, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good feeling. Yeah, we're looking for a dungeon. It'll show up on the map as a golden doorway, basically. There we go, Stony Tomb. Let's go. Let's see how we do in here. Now we have terrible resistances with this build, so we might be in big trouble. Oh, we got trouble right here in River City. Capital T in that right with T in that stand. Ooh. Love the music, man. Trouble, 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 trouble. Kneel before Zod. Basically, I'm just looking for any runes to drop on the ground. That's all I care about. Don't care for anything else. Just runes. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this stream and you know something that Brother Love doesn't know, feel free to backseat me and school me. Tell me the truth. Or it's not good enough. It's not worth my time.
I can't carry anymore.
You're gonna have to do better than that, Diablo. We don't slow down for no orc runes. And we're done. Stony Tomb, check. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We did 2 areas there. Level 1 and level 2. Like a boss. So now we're going to go to a lovely little place called the Maggot Lair. Doesn't that sound lovely? Sounds delightful.
It is an honor to serve you.
It is in the Far Oasis. Again, we're just doing the content that we should be able to do. Trying to stay away from these electrocutes over here. Those are really good. Oh, I'm lagging on stream. That's a no bueno. That's a no-no. We can't have that. We cannot have that. We cannot have the lags. Tell you what, let's lower some of these settings. Uh-oh. Let's try this again. Yeah, that looks good. And let's see if this helps out. We cannot be lagging on stream, ladies and gentlemen. That is a no-no. Okay, that looks much better. Much better. So we're looking for this hole in the ground, and it'll show up as a purple hole on the map. A purple hole on the map. Yeah, I didn't notice that earlier, so my apologies if the earlier stream was a little laggy. I got a lot to learn about streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Feels like the more I learn, the less I know. Well, I don't know that it's on this side. We might have to go up the stairs right there. It's okay because we're so fast, we just zoom to it. I love this build so much. This is the one time in your life you're not going to feel slow in Diablo 2. See, I don't play Sorceress. I don't care for teleport at all. Which makes me in the vast minority of Diablo 2 players. So to me, this is golden. And we're just looking for a hole in the ground. Now, beside the maggot lair, I have 3 question marks. And the reason I have 3 question marks is because I am extremely dubious that I can kill the maggot lair. It's tight quarter combat, and I don't have any resistances. So, yes. Much doubt, ladies and gentlemen, much doubt that I will be effective. That is just holding channel, but nobody's dying. Oh, I forgot to switch back. Duh. There we go. Duh. Brother Love, you're so boosted. You're so boosted. That's a rookie mistake, son. But there's lots of monster packs in here. So if I can kill him, it's gonna be... It would behoove me to come here if it works. Let me just put it that way. It's level 1.
I need a key.
Level 2.
It's locked.
So the secret to a maze, ladies and gentlemen, is always go in the same direction. I'm just gonna hang a Louis. We'll see how that works out for us.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
And you can open up chests, you can kick pots, you can do whatever makes your little hearts happy. I'm just super lazy. Let me just put it that way. You do you. What makes you happy makes me happy. Just always going to the left. Make sure we kill everything. Beautiful. Delightful. Yeah, I might have to redo cows just to show you guys because it might have why is Brother Love so boosted? That's the question everybody wants to answer. How come I don't notice things like lag on stream? Feels bad, man. Here's level 3. I'm lacking some professionalism. That's my problem. I need to step up my A game. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be a chump. Gotta step it up. See, them good streamers, that would have been the first thing they noticed was that they were lagging. But that's okay. I'm very forgiving of my own mistakes. There's a saying that I like. It's be super forgiving of other people's mistakes and harder on yourself. I have my own version of that.
I can't carry anymore.
Just chill, man. Just chill. Life's too short. Yeah, well, you ain't beautiful either. Woo! It's one ugly beast. Let's go heal up.
Good evening.
Touch the lady.
Blessings.
Check out our repair bill. Oh no, 700 gold. How will I ever live with myself? And that was, in fact, the place that I thought would give us the most trouble today, believe it or not. I can't believe that we handled Maggot Lair, but I'm going to have to give it a B instead of a check mark. We did beat it handily, but I feel like it could have went smoother. The other place that we need to try out here is called the Ancient Tunnels. Hey, Blue Basket, what are we doing? God bless you. For those of you who don't know, Blue Basket is a master of video games. He's a captain on the Sea of Thieves, and he loves the RuneScape, the old school RuneScape, and I love to watch him play it. How are you doing, Blue? God bless you. Hope everything's going good with your house. Hope your job's going well. Knock that meeting out, son. Show him who's boss. Much love to you, Blue Basket. We're not at the secret stream part yet, but we will be one day. We do be zooming. What we're looking for is we're looking for a purple square on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. A purple square on the ground. And that's going to be the entrance to the ancient tunnels. Now, it's been at least 2 years since I've done the Ancient Tunnels. This is not a place that Brother Love farms. So forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty. This just isn't my kind of place to farm. We are limit testing though. So for science, I will do it. I reckon I've been everywhere except to it. What in the world? Where's this thing at? Great googly googly. Am I blind? Is it on the ground and I'm just not seeing it? Maybe I need to pay closer attention to the ground. But I could swear it used to show up as a purple square. Let's look closer. No, I don't see a trap door. No trap door here either. Well, I'm at a loss. Huh. You know, what my memory tells me is that I used to find the ancient tunnels very easily. So I'm not exactly sure why I'm having trouble finding it this run. Okay, that's the Valley of the Snakes. We know it's not going to be in there. Memory tells me this should be a lot easier than it is. So maybe I've just overlooked something that's very obvious. But gosh, if I see it.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. Ancient tunnels. I could swear it's in the Lost City. But I don't see no way to get to it. Let's go up the stairs. Maybe it's on the other side of the stairs. That happens sometimes. Embarrassing. Brother Love, how can you be so boosted? There we go. See the purple trapdoor? Man, it was hiding, wasn't it? They didn't want me to limit test down here. Haters gonna be hating. These guys are tanky. They're taking more ticks than cows take.
I can't carry anymore.
So the best part about the weapon I'm using, by the way, is it's indestructible. So it costs me nothing to punch my weapon in the face, right? It is not a problem.
I am overburdened.
How am I in Heim? The build has overperformed. Like, it's even killing places that it shouldn't be able to kill because my resistances are super low. So we are, we're high on the hog right now, brother. We high on the hog. Now we don't have to punch this stuff, we can just wipe it side. See? I was just being a little bit impatient. And ancient tunnels done. Man, it was harder to find those ancient tunnels than I thought. This is actually one of the reasons I put one single question mark beside the ancient tunnels, is they're a little bit notorious for taking a hot minute to get to. So I'm going to give ancient tunnels a B also. That's our second B. The first one was the maggot lair, just because you basically have to face tank your way through it. And the second one is the ancient tunnels. Yeah, don't think I'm going to be farming ancient tunnels with this build. So we've completed Act 1, we completed Act 2, and now we're going to go to Act 3, ladies and gentlemen. Act 3, we're going to a place called the Swampy Pit. Doesn't that sound lovely? It's in the Flare Jungle. So the bad news is, just like the ancient tunnels, it's going to be hard for us to find this place, I think. Let me check all around here before I'm a liar. Because maybe it's right beside me. That would be awesome. It is right beside me. That is beautiful. I love that. Let's buff up real quick. Make sure we kill everything. Gotta get that beautiful experience. And you want to kill everything because every monster killed is a chance for a rune to drop. Dodging that lightning, son. Yeah, this is I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It feels nice to run so fast that monsters, when they swing to hit you, they miss. That feels really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I am Speedy.
I can't carry anymore.
And not with that attitude, you can't. Yeah, it feels busted and amazing. I'm not gonna lie. You should have seen them cows. This build was created specifically to run cows over and over again. Just hunting for runes. That's all we're doing. We're rune hunting. And right now we're limit testing things that the build was not created for. It was not specifically created to do this. But hey, if we can do it, 'tis a boon. See, that looks like a doorway to me. Does that look like a doorway to you guys? But it is not letting me go inside. That is so weird. I can swear that's a door. It's me, Mario. Luigi. I think there's a secret chest over there. Look beautiful. Listen, guys, you're supposed to die when I run past you, okay? You're making me look bad in front of my constituency. These are not the paid actors I asked for. Oh, it's a mystery. How do we get to this? I don't like mysteries. Okay, I see it. We have to go all the way around. Boo! I'm way too lazy for all that. Let's make sure we kill everything in here first. There we go. We outran his fire-breathing ability. GG's. Swampy Pits level 1, 2, and 3 complete. And I must say it was really easy to get to the Swampy Pits. I was worried that it wouldn't be, but it was really easy. Let's go touch this guy real quick.
Yes.
Before we get poisoned to death. That would be
Not in
embarrassing.
town.
Okay, so next we're going to do a place called the Arachnid Lair. I'm going to give Swampy Pits a check, which means can be farmed easily with the current iteration of this build. Beautiful. So the good thing about the Arachnid Lair is it's right here. Just like the Swampy Pit. It's right beside you.
I can't carry anymore.
There's a super chest. Yeah, we're doing really well, I'm not gonna lie. I had much lower expectations for this build. I thought that it would only be able to do cows. I'm gonna be completely honest
I
with you
can't
guys.
carry anymore.
And I'm the one that invented the build. And that was my expectations. Cows only. But so far we have creamed this game. That's impressive, man. Arachnid Lair was super fast. This is gonna get a S+, just like cows. S+. Yeah, that was lovely. That if everything was like that, man, we'd be killing it. Okay, so next we need to go to a place called the Korast Sewers, which we can find in the bazaar. Again, it's going to look like a purple square on the ground. And it's normally next to water. So that usually makes it easier to find. He says as he struggles to find it. Neat coffee, amen. I'm drinking some dew myself. The nectar of the gods. Now, according to theory, I can't kill these areas right here. My build is not designed to kill these areas. But you know what? I'm a curious man. I'm curious. I want to find out. We've been able to kill everything else. Let's give it a try. Uh-oh. We did take some damage there. Yeah, this was not on my list to limit test. We outran some super fast monsters right there. You see that, guys?
I can't carry anymore.
Discretion is the better part of valor. For sure. What, you guys ain't fast enough? What you got? What you know about that? These must be fire resistant.
I am overburdened.
They was trying to kill my girl. You guys see that? That was cold-blooded murder.
Thank you.
Well, it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. But it's fair to say that we savaged this place. This was not on the list. Okay, there's one. Now this is on the list. So here's my concern. There's these creatures in here called Stygian dolls. My concern is that I'm gonna run so fast, I'm gonna run directly into one and then wake up dead. You know what I'm saying?
I can't carry it.
That is my main concern. They're these little skeleton midgets, and they will one-shot you. They are, against a melee character, they are the deadliest enemy in the game. So we're looking for an architectural structure in here. There it is. It looks completely different than the rest. It's normally the dead giveaway. We're looking for... Oh, there's an Ethering. We're looking for... a trap door. That's what we're looking for. Looking for a trap door. I didn't even notice I got poisoned. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Brother Love was not paying attention. It takes too much effort to pay attention. Oh, super chest.
I am overburdened.
Mental note. The next time I come down here, bring some antidote potions. Oh, we actually had a... That looks like it might be a T-God's... Oh well. Don't need it. Don't care, don't need it.
I am overburdened. I can't carry it.
Still trying to find a trap door. You never know where it's going to spawn down here. This place is kind of humongous. Good thing for us, we zip it around. Yeah, it'll be the one place I didn't look. It'll be the last place I go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure where it's at. Wait a second, I think I see it. There it is. It was in the center of the map. It's normally on the edges.
I am overburdened. I need a key.
Huh. Why did it drop the heart right there? I've completed all the quests here. Weird. Oh well. Best not to ask questions. So we did complete the area, and we pretty much killed every monster in the area. This was a little bit dangerous though because of the poison damage, so I think I'm gonna have to give this area a B, unfortunately. Not too dangerous, but not that great really. Poison damage. I'm making a little note right here. Yeah, it actually almost killed us. We were definitely not paying attention like we should have been. Man, I've almost completed every single area I wanted to try already. Let's go take a look at the Transcendental Council, who are fire resistant, by the way. Let me just say, this was not on the list to attempt, but we're going to attempt it anyway. I'm actually not supposed to try this with this build, because these guys are, again, fire resistant. Oh, they are lighting my little... Yeah, see, that's why. They lit her up, son. They lit her up. Can I even kill these guys? Nope. This is not the build for the council. Yep. But hey, you know what? We learned something valuable. It's okay to try stuff out. Now we know we cannot do them. Gotta learn some lessons the hard way, ladies and gentlemen. I got another lesson to learn over here, because I want to try and do Diablo as well. Let's see. Let's resurrect her. Let's get a heal.
What do you need?
Let's repair our gear. And let's try and kill Diablo real quick. Let's see how that goes. Again, this is a fire-resistant area. I should not be able to do this area. So don't feel bad if I fail. I'm supposed to fail. Yeah, we're not supposed to be able to do this. That's a lot of spells being thrown at us, ladies and gentlemen. You grab some heal potions, don't I?
I am overburdened.
You're supposed to be dead, homie. What you doing?
I am overburdened.
Get with the program. Yeah, we're not supposed to be able to do this area. Now, the good thing about this place is it's wide open spaces. You see that? If my fire can kill him, it will kill him.
I am overburdened.
Nope. They're completely immune. Yeah, this is going to be a no-go. We're not going to be able to do this. But hey, now we know. It was worth a shot, guys. It was worth a shot.
Greetings.
What do you need?
Alright, let's try and kill Mephisto real quick. We're looking for the Durance of Hate level 3. This is another area I was not planning on doing today. We should not be able to do this. But, golly, I'm going to try. Those are the guys that kill us, by the way. In case you were wondering what a Stygian doll looked like. They look like that. They're very ugly. I don't think they got enough hugs and kisses when they were children.
I am overburdened.
So they take it out on every melee character they come across, right? They are rough. So even though this place is humongous, the good news is we run faster than any character in the game. So it's just a matter of always taking a right. We will eventually find our way. Do 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 do. Oh no! We found the entrance. Boo! We're actually looking for level 3, not level 1. Big sad, big sad. Such is life. Yeah, this is actually quite nice. I like this a lot better than the Maggot Lair. Because even though it's got Stygian dolls, them running towards me is like chasing Singed in League of Legends. They're just killing themselves, right? They're not going to kill me, knock on wood. But they will definitely be taking a metric ton of fire. There we go. A metric ton of fire damage. Now here's the problem. Remember that council that we couldn't kill? So our problem is that whole council is down in here. There's 3 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So here's my plan. I'm going to run around the council and go straight to Mephisto. I'm not going to try and kill the council. I'm going straight for Mephisto. And that was perfection. Perfection. Could not have possibly worked out any better than that. So, can we do Mephisto? Absolutely.
Good evening.
Alright, so we're going to give... Let me write down Mephisto. We're going to give him a A. That's a check mark. Okay, we haven't killed Indariel yet either. Let's go kill Indariel. If we can. We should be able to. We're looking for Catacombs level 3. This place has a lot of dead ends. But that's okay. We run very fast. Okay, we can't take that. We're basically looking for a staircase going down. There we go. And now we're looking for one more staircase going down. There it is. We found it quick. That's good luck. Now the problem is in Dario poison damage, right? So we need to kill her ASAP. I'm just gonna go jump right on her. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. So can we do Dario? Yeah, I would give this a... Since it's kind of hard to get to, I'm afraid I'm going to have to give this a B. But yes, we can do Dario. So we're going to give it a B. We cannot do Diablo, so that gets my first X. And now we're going to attempt something that's, even should we successfully do it, I'm not going to do it. I just talked myself out of it. I was going to attempt to go do Duriel, but in order to do Duriel, you have to go through the, you basically have to go through a mystery. You have to figure out which door is actually the door to Duriel. And we ain't got no time for that. That'd probably take 30 minutes by itself. So we're just going to put an X by Duriel. That's why nobody farms Duriel, by the way. You have to solve a mystery before you can go to his tunnel. Hey, welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Okay, so next we're going to do the Icy Cellar. The Icy Cellar. How exciting. That is in Act 5, ladies and gentlemen. And it says it's in the Ancient's Way. So as far as limit tests go, this has far exceeded my expectations. Let me just say, we have overperformed for sure. Look at all those beautiful kills at the same time. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. They just fall over dead. One tick kills them. Lovely. So it's gonna look like a archway, and it's gonna be a purple symbol on the map. We're looking for the Icy Cellar. The Icy Cellar. So already I can tell this is gonna get a B if I can complete it, because it's not quick to get there. In Diablo 2, speed is everything. So even if we beat it really easy, this is unacceptable amount of time it's taken me to find it. Yeah, I don't know if you heard my analogy earlier, Blue, but this actually reminds me of Singed from League of Legends, because the way this build works is the closer an enemy is to me, the more damage they take. So if they're chasing me, they're killing themselves, basically. And you know how monsters are programmed. They're programmed to chase you, right? So basically, this is the Singed of Diablo. Maybe I should call it Singed instead of the Flash. Get them League of Legends views. The Diablo 2 Singed build. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Minish Cap lately, and the current meta, speed is everything in League of Legends with Singed, so this is our place right here. Yeah, this is gonna get a big old B if we can beat it.
I can't carry anymore.
It was not fun finding this place, let me just say. Everything's dying nicely. I like that part. Okay, it has a chest. That's nice. That's a plus. And it looks like we've already killed everything here. Great googly moogly. We done. Yeah, that gets a B. Alrighty, what are we doing? What are we doing? So that only leaves 2 places left. Pendleskin and Bell. Now I guess we can try and kill Nilithak. Uh-oh, I wasn't supposed to run directly into him. Slight miscalculation on my part. These guys have this dash ability that does a ton of damage to you. I'm just killing them all. Hoping for a rune drop. Let's go here for fun. You ever like to have fun in video games? Occasionally I like to just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this for the experience of doing it. Let's just see what it feels like. Because this place has it has something special for finding runes. This place has something we call monster density. There's a lot of monsters down here and they're packed very tightly together. And that's really good for rune fighters. Try not to get hit by the lightning when everything dies. Yeah, monster density is super important. We're taking quite a bit of damage down here. Kind of surprising. Just looking for a staircase down. A Tau rune. Man, that's not what I'm looking for. But it was a rune. So let me explain how runes work real quick, because if I read it correctly, whenever a rune can drop, it'll try and drop a Zod first, and then it'll go down the line of rarity until it lands on one that has a successful roll, right? So there's always a chance of a Zod dropping. It's just a very teeny tiny chance. I've never had a Zod Rune drop for me, but I plan on changing that. This was not on our list of things to do, so we'll just call this a bonus. We're looking for a staircase down again. So basically, you just want to kill as many monsters as fast as you possibly can to get runes in Diablo.
I am overburdened.
And again, if you guys know a secret that I don't know, feel free to backseat and school me. Give me the truth. Give me the business. Listen, it don't do me no good to be ignorant. I would much rather somebody more knowledgeable be like, well, actually, this is how things actually work. Well, I'm cool with that, dude. 100% cool. I'm here to learn. Okay, well, we found the thing we didn't want. You ever get that feeling that the thing you're looking for is always in the last place you look? I should look there first. That's the secret, right? I should ignore my gut instinct and just do the very opposite of what I think about doing. Let's go. Hey! Let's see how we do now. I hate harpies so much because if you ever play a Frenzy Barbarian, harpies are going to be your nightmare. They're going to be an absolute nightmare. There's an F rune. They're always resistant to physical damage. It's just, it just makes you hate the sight of harpies completely. We're looking for a dude surrounded by these mole men looking thing, and then when they die, he explodes. So we do have to be a little bit careful. Corpse explosion is quite a powerful spell. Man, I'm running low on heal potions. What is up with that? Well, we have done the impossible again. We have searched 3 out of 4 places. There ain't but one place he could be now. Oh no, I bought a lottery ticket today. I'm in trouble. Brother Love ain't got no luck today. There you go.
I shall keep my end of this.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And he's gone. GG easy. He was talking all that trash and he just burned to death at my feet.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, this is an unexpectedly good place. I'm going to give this a A, actually. The Halls of Vought gets an A. And the reason it gets an A, yes, they did damage to me, but they didn't kill me. They didn't kill my mercenary. And the monster density is exquisite. So I'm writing it down now. The 3 halls. Halls of Pain, Halls of Anguish, Halls of Vought. We're going to give this an A. So that just leaves The World Stone Keep and Mr. Bell. Now, I don't know if we can do Bell. This build is not built to kill Bell. Let me just throw that out there. I'm just doing it to limit test.
What do you need?
This was not supposed to be able to kill Bell. Straight up. Just letting you know. So if we don't kill him, don't be disappointed. It's okay. We weren't supposed to be able to. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I thought I would only be able to do cows. Look at that monster density. How lovely is that? Beautiful. Those were some interesting looking monsters, weren't they? Too slow, son. You're too slow. Like my boy T.I. would say, you better get your Nikes, son. Chill. Chill. I'm fast as lightning, bruh. Oh. Oh, that felt so good. You don't even know. There's a soul rune. Hey, look at that. A worthy rune. I'd buy that for $1. Do we need anything? Let's grab some super healing potions real quick. There we go. Beautiful. We accidentally got clipped right there, but it's okay. We lived. As long as I live, that's all I care about. Oh man, that feels good. Is this Bell? I can't tell. This is a Bell run. Okay, here's a problem. One of the enemies that spawns is the infestors, the winged demon things. My fear is that we will not be able to kill the winged demon. So if I can't kill him, I'll run him away from Bell. Because that's a trick you can do.
Overburdened.
Oh no, this is the cancel. This is going to be a bit of a... No, next wave. So there's actually 2 waves that should give us trouble. I didn't think of that. There's 2 waves that's going to give us trouble.
I can't carry anymore.
Just running away from them. See if I can do any tick damage to them.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Okay, that's going good. I like it.
I am overburdened.
That went really well. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That wave went very smooth. This is another wave that should give us a lot of trouble right here. This is the infestors. They're super fast. Let's run them out.
I can't carry it.
Venom Lord. Holy moly. We doing it. We doing the things, ladies and gentlemen. Man, if I can kill Bell with this build, I'm gonna brag like there ain't no tomorrow. Now, if these guys surround you, you're dead. Straight up dead. They're gonna kill my mercenary, I think. Yeah, let's run out. Let's run out. Let's throw her a heal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And let's try and single pull these
I am
guys.
overburdened. I am overburdened.
Oh, did you see that? They're immune to fire unless they're right next to me. That's what's going on. See, now I know. Oh man, that mercenary helped out a lot right there. You see that she froze 2 of those so they wouldn't hit me at the same time? That went really well. Yeah, I'm just having to learn a new strategy is all. It's fun to learn new things sometimes. Your Majesty, Mr. Bell. Come get some. See, Bell doesn't bother me because we don't use mana anyway. So dude, I can't Bell with no resistances. Check out my resistances, guys. We killed Bell like he was a chump. Dude. Gonna have to give this an A. We did go through a lot of heal potions here.
I can't carry anymore.
So we're gonna have to give Bell runs an A. And a check mark. So I'm gonna do another cow run because I think my screen was lagging when I was doing cows, and I want to give you guys all the bang for your buck. After all, this build specifically made to kill cows, straight up. I can't believe we did almost all the content in the game.
Good evening.
It's inconceivable. Wow. Inconceivable. Let's see what our repair bill is.
Evening.
0. Now you guys see why I have all the money, right? Like, this, I have no need for gold on this build. Oh man, that was funny. 0 repair bill. Okay, let's go do cows again. We gotta go get a leg. Kind of a weird spawn, gonna be honest with you. There's normally a mountain to my right, and it's usually easy to find it when it spawns like that. But this is a very different layout. Huh. Do 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 do. My oh my, what a wonderful day. When your sunshine headed my... There it is. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. And he's dead. He didn't make it. Yeah, we just gotta go grab Wart's leg real quick. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I am overburdened.
Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. God bless you, Styles. How are you doing, my lovely human being? For those of you who want to see ankles get broke, you definitely need to be watching Styles. The man has a certain panache, you know what I'm saying? A certain je ne sais quoi. And he don't be missing.
Greetings.
Styles is a killer and a survivor in Dead by Daylight.
I can't use this yet.
And he's a good friend. Looks like I'm going to have to actually leave the game and come back. Which is no problem. How are you doing this morning, Styles? God bless you and your family. Let's try this again. Go see a man about a cow. So in cows, I want to open every box, look under every rock. Obviously, kill every cow as soon as possible.
I am I can't carry.
We just want as many opportunities to roll a rune as possible. That's kind of the whole point right here.
I can't carry. I am overburdened.
So another great thing about cows is you see these black items on the ground, like that champion sword. Cows is a great place to come farm the bases of your rune word. So I'll tell you something that I wish people had told me.
I am overburdened.
You see that thing that says superior? Those are the ones you want to look for. Anything superior. You want to count the number of sockets in it. And you want to see how much enhanced damage, attack rating, durability they give. For armor, you're probably going to want durability. For weapons, you're going to want enhanced damage. Because you can put a rune word in a suboptimal base, but your superior bases are going to be your optimal bases to put a rune word in.
I can't carry anymore.
That's something I did not know. I'm going to pick up that jewel. Because I need 5% minus fire resistance
I
jewels.
can't carry anymore.
And they're super rare. How satisfying is that, man? The cows can't even hit me. I just run circles around them until they're dead. It feels good. Not gonna lie. Oh, did you see the cow holding up the sign that said, "Eat
I
more
am
chicken"?
overburdened.
There's His Majesty,
I can't carry.
the Cow King himself.
No.
Hail to the kingdom, baby.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm not sure where my hit points went right there. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not sure where my hit points went. It must have been when he exploded, right?
I can't carry anymore.
When the Cow King exploded, it must have done damage to me. It doesn't matter.
I can't carry. I can't carry anymore.
No.
Yeah, but this is what you do. You just come and run cows over and over and over again. And this is where I got the Cham rune for my my helmet, running cows. And every now and then you're going to get lucky and you're going to get a jaw, a bird,
I am
a zod,
overburdened.
a Cham. Every now and then. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. But I think we're done with cows already. It goes super fast. Yeah, well, we're done already. Jeez, that was fast. That's a fast cow run, man.
No. No.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. Can we open that?
It's locked. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
GG. Easy. Alright, so I'm going to give cows a S+. So let's go over the results of our test. I created this build to do one area. That's it. Just to do cows. So, mission success. We definitely were able to do cows. But let's go over the rest of our results real quick. Okay? So, we attempted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. About 24 areas. Right? Out of those 24 areas, cows and Arachnid's Lair and Swampy Pit were all S+. So we found 3 S+ areas. And that's wonderful. And really, I reckon we could throw Pendleskin in there too, because he died in like, 20 seconds. So we'll put Pendle there too. Yeah, Pendle's always going to be super easy to kill. For A, we got Mephisto, Bale, Worldstone Keep 2 and 3, we got the Halls of Pain, Anguish, and the one that starts with a V. Okay, so for A's, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A's. 4. 5, 6. S+, we got 6 areas. A's, we got 7 areas. Now let's count up our B's real quick. We have Maggot Lair, which is 3 levels. And I could probably put this in the A category, but I'm just going to put it into B because it's such close proximity. We have the Ancient Tunnels, which was super hard for us to find. Incredibly easy for us to kill. So it was just finding it that was the difficult. It irritated me. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why I don't do Ancient Tunnels. We have the Kurast Sewers, which again, we found the place last. And there was a ton of poison damage in there, so that's why this is a B. So this is going to get This is 2 levels. Also, there are 6 secret areas, right? There's the Fanes, there's the Black Temple. I think in Lower Karast and the Bazaar, if I'm not mistaken, it might actually be the Bazaar and Upper Karast. It's one or the other. There's 6 temples. Now, this build is not built to kill the 6 temples, but based on how easily we killed the temple we went into, I'm going to say that all 6 of those temples are bees. Temples. So if you want to kill the temples, I think this build can easily do it. So that's our bees. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 bees. Now we don't have any C's on this list, so what are we missing here? We're missing several that we did. I'm probably going to throw these into B's as well. So we have the Mausoleum. And we did the one beside the Mausoleum and killed that one easily too. So we'll just throw them both into B. Because you have to run there, and that takes time. It's a bit irritating. It can take a little while. So that's a good B. Did we write down the Stony Tombs already? Stony Tomb takes a little bit to get to. I'm just going to give it a B. Then we got the pit. Levels 1 and 2. And I think that's everything, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've covered everyone. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 Bs. Now let's talk about the places that we failed 100% to clear. So these are just going to be straight up an F. And there's 2 places that we did not do. We didn't do Duriel. We could. I'm 100% sure. And I'm also 100% sure that I don't want to spend 30 minutes to get to Duriel. So we're just going to call him an F. And Diablo. There were some fire-resistant monsters in the Chaos Sanctuary that we just were not going to be able to kill. So Diablo and Duriel are an F. So 2 Fs. So let's do our final tally here. We have 33 areas we did total. And only 2 of the 33 were, well, really, just 1, but whatever. So let's divide 33 by 2, calculator. So 1% of the areas. I don't know, was that right? That doesn't sound right. It's 2 divided by 33. 6%. That sounds much more correct. We'll say 3 to 6% of Diablo cannot be beat by this build. But that also means, conversely, up to 97% of Diablo 2 and Hell can be done by this build. Absolutely beautiful. And I know what some people are going to say. They're going to say, yeah, but you did that in Players 1. Guys, there's 2 kinds of Diablo 2 players. Let me just say, they're all beautiful, they're all wonderful, but there's 2 kinds of Diablo 2 players. There's me. I fall into the casual Diablo 2 player category. I'm just thankful to be able to kill things in Hell difficulty. I'm grateful to be able to see Bell die. And then there's the super elite, your super players. And these are the people who are players 8, Uber Tristram, Diablo clone. You know, I'm not at that level, guys, but I respect that level. So you know, they're both beautiful, and they both have a purpose in the game, right? The game is made in a way that we can both enjoy it together. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. We came away with 1 jewel and 1 rune today.
Good to see you.
But this build really doesn't have any magic find. Oh, it's got enhanced damage. No, thank you. Check this out. Let's check out our repair bill. So we ran cows twice. We ran 34 areas today. 35, 36 areas today. Yeah. In the stream, we ran 36 areas. And our repair bill for the whole day, if I remember correctly, is 700 gold. Let's see, what are we at? We're at 1 hour and 46 minutes for 36 areas. That sounds amazing. We basically did the entire game in 1 hour and 40 minutes. How wonderful is that? We did cows twice. That is a huge success. Huge success. I'm very, very, very happy with this build. So in conclusion, let's go over some of the numbers and some of the math again. And I think we're going to wrap up our stream at this point. There's probably not going to be a secondary stream. I wasn't expecting this to take 2 hours. And this is typically how long I like to stream a day. Don't worry, I'll get better at streaming. We just started again. And by October the 6th, I should be ready to pull some really long streams. Let's think about this real quick. Let's put our thinking cap on. Let's go here. Okay, so this build is called Flash, the 200% faster run walk Rune runner. This is us right here, Flash Gordon. He's alive. Just a man with a man's courage. You know it. Nothing but a man who could never fail. That's us, baby. Right there. Beautiful Flash Gordon. And looking at the big mass, my wife broke down this formula last night for me. And according to her, and I love her and she's beautiful and she's highly intelligent, somebody in your relationship has to have a brain. You know what I'm saying? I got my hand up quickest and I said, not me. So my wife figured this out and she says that she believes our effective running speed is basically 14.3 yards per second. Now, I did the math, and what I came away with looking at this chart and taking into account Vigor from this right here, what I came away with was, and this isn't effective, I'm supposing we would call this ineffective, right? I came away with a walk speed around 13.3 yards per second and a run speed of 17.46, which is over 200% run speed. So that's what I came away with, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You know what I'm saying? Ineffective run speed, I guess I'll call it that. See, we got 211 right here. We got all these beautiful plus 3% fast run walk charms. They are gorgeous. We have this absolutely poggers tiara. And you notice my replenished life, it didn't hurt me to have replenished life instead of resistance. But I'd say the vast majority of people would throw 2 ums in there instead of the 2 dulls. You know, everybody enjoys playing the game their own way. This just happens to be the way that I like to enjoy it. But my recommendation to you guys would probably be to use 2 ums and 1 cham. Yeah. We got the Cat's Eye. And here's the things that do all the damage for us. The Hand of Justice, the Dragon, and the Dragon. So we got 14, 28, 34, 44 Holy Fire Aura. And then our plus gear counts on that too. So if you see anything with plus, that's 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 Fire Aura. So we're doing massive damage despite the fact that all I'm doing is basically running in a circle around enemies. Now, you can easily turn this into a Magic Find build if you want Magic Find, or into a more survivable build by simply taking out these 12 small charms, and you could put 4 plus 15 all res charms here and you'll be super tanky. Or you could put your Magic Find, your Geeds, and some Magic Find small charms here, and you can end up with very easily with very small changes, like example 70% there, 75%, a Geeds would be 110. You could easily turn this into a Magic Find build. And what does the future of this build look like? Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. We already know. If the Fire Sunder Charm comes to single player in 6 months from now, which is a big if, but we think it will, because they say one season on ladder and then the next season it goes to single player, right? If that happens, I'm going to show you how I'm going to change the build. Again, we got 89, 123, all the rest in Vitality. How I'm going to change the build is, instead of a Conviction Paladin, we're going to switch to a Vigor Paladin. And then for the first time in Diablo history, Vigor will be a meta build, right? You see how fast I'm killing everything. I will be zooming at warp speed. I actually tried this build last night with Vigor instead of with Conviction, and there were just some cows I couldn't kill with it just isn't ready yet. It's not there. Maybe on the 6 with Flickering Flame it will be, but for right now it's just not. It's just a little bit too weak right now. So yeah, in 6 months, look forward to the Flash version 2.0 coming out. It will be a Vigor build. Let's knock on wood and hope that the Fire Sunder Charm comes out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap her with a Act 2 Mercenary with Prayer and Infinity. And I'm just going to count on my helmet plus the Sunder Charm to just be devastatingly effective against all enemies. I will probably swap out these gloves for Lay on Hands. And the reason is, in case you guys don't know, my fire resistance is going to take a 75% hit, which I'm going to be honest with you, I don't care. I think I can kill everything even with a much lower fire resistance. We'll do some limit testing when the time comes. But that's what the future of this build looks like. The future is looking really good. Let me say from the bottom of my heart how grateful I am to the Diablo 2 devs. You have done an absolutely wonderful, beautiful job. I love you with all my heart. I'm extremely grateful that you took a game that we love and we care about, Blizzard, and you're turning it into a shining gem of what games can be. This game is wonderful. Don't listen to all the naysayers out there who are telling you you're doing something wrong. If you want my advice, I would have a classic Diablo 2 mode with the patch before you made any changes, and then all those purists who, don't get me wrong, they have a right to want to be purists. Then all the purists can be happy, right? And we can be happy. And then we don't have to listen to the purists complain anymore when they add things like Sunder Charms to the game. It irritates me to hear somebody say something like, this build shouldn't exist. And one of my favorite streamers said that. This build is too powerful and it shouldn't exist. Wow. A build can kill player 1 cows. Jeez, let's nerf it, right? It's the only thing he ever said I disagree with, right? But I wholeheartedly disagree that this build should not exist. This build is beautiful. It's wonderful. It's a brand new build, and I'm bringing it to you. I'm not even sure how I came up with the idea for the build. I was just messing about yesterday. I wasn't particularly thinking about anything. And I got hit by inspiration. I wanted to make a Vigor type Paladin work. And I do consider this a hybrid Vigor because this gives me Vigor right here. As you can tell, the Treachery and Andariels work really well on I witnessed you, Immortal Ops. God bless you. How are you doing, buddy? You caught me at the very end of the stream. We was just wrapping things up. We have ran, I don't know, some 36 areas in the game. And this build that I thought was a diamond in the rough is actually a pristine, shining example of what Diablo 2 is now. Diablo 2 Resurrected is so beautiful that a build that only focuses on run speed can clear 97% of the content in Diablo 2 Resurrected. How absolutely wonderful is that? With these terrible resistances, we cleared this game. This is absolutely beautiful. Good. Glad that I could catch some stream. I'm glad to see you, my lovely human being. I'm glad that you're here. Oh, we were giving Blizzard advice. Let's go back to our Blizzard advice. Let's jump back on the podium real quick. Here's the most important takeaway, Blizzard. If you was to make one change to Sundered Charms, here's my advice, and then I'm going to explain why. Every time you run a Terror Zone, a Sundered Charm needs to drop. There's two reasons for this. Reason number one, which is the less important reason, all these websites out there that sell items are going to be selling your Sundered Charms for $80 each. We can't afford that, man. That's too expensive. We're going through some hard times. You know what I'm saying? It's a case of the haves and the have-nots, you know? And which brings me to my second point, which is the most important point. Dobrunsky, Cooley, Sweetfield, Iceman, Mr. Llama SC, these beautiful human beings who are S-tier players at Diablo 2, they do not need Sundered Charms. They can already do all the content without Sundered Charms. Sundered Charms do not help the 1% of the 1% of this game at all. But do you know who Sundered Charms would really help out? That father that's out there working 2 jobs and he only gets 2 hours a week to play Diablo 2. That's the guy who needs the Sundered Charm. So this is my advice, Blizzard. Every Terror Zone should drop 1 Sundered Charm. And then that father who works, or that mother who works all week long, you know, to take care of their family, and they only got 2 hours to play, they get some good return on investment. And those websites lose out on money tremendously. Forget those guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's not pad their pockets with more money. You don't like them anyway, right? So let's stick it to them. Let's give the common man who actually needs the Sundered Charms, the Sundered Charms. I hear streamers out there talking about, oh, it needs to be more rare than a Geeds. I've had 1 Geeds drop for me in 20 years of Diablo 2. 1. So you think in your infinite wisdom that us poor schlubs should never be able to get our hands on a Sundered Charm? And there's this guy who did some really amazing math. I should shout him out real quick. Let me go look him up real quick for you guys, because this guy's math was on point. It was on point. Let me, let's go find him real quick. Yeah, me and you, together. Let's go on an adventure. let's go find this beautiful streamer whose name I don't remember off the top of my head, which is a shame because he did some really amazing work. Let's find him real quick. It shouldn't be too hard to figure out who he is. I want to give him a shout out because he did such a good job on the video. Here we go. Yeah, I think it was Sweet Phil. Sweet Phil was talking about how us commoners never going to get the Thunder Charm. He did such a great job on that video. I think there is another guy though. Gosh, I'm so sorry if I don't find you, buddy. Oh, here we go. Macro Bio Boy. Macro Bio Boy. This is the video right here. This is why you're wrong about Cold Sorcerer's Thunder Charm. This dude does a 25-minute breakdown of math and why some of the streamers think they know how powerful Thunder Charms are. But he's going to tell you what the actual truth of Thunder Charms is. So definitely give this guy a check out. Macro Bio Boy. This is why you're wrong about Cold Sorcerer's Thunder Charm. He does such a beautiful job of explaining the math. I mean, bravo to this guy. He did such a great job. Definitely check him out, guys. So yeah, that's my 5-minute soapbox speech to Blizzard. Let's stick it to those websites that sell items, and let's help out the everyday man and the everyday woman who are just casual players, because Thunder Charms ain't going to help out Mr. Llama. You know, Mr. Llama don't need no help. He's got world records. You don't need. You know who needs the Thunder Charm? Me. I need this Thunder Charm. Help a brother out, Blizzard. Help her, but don't even think about me. Think about the poor average Joe that plays this game. You know, and it's their 2 hours a week of delight to be able to play Diablo. Wouldn't it be nice to give the community something back? Wouldn't that be nice? Don't listen to all these highfalutin players who are like, oh, the drop rate probably gonna be too high, and it should drop like a Zod. You know, come on, man, come on. Or we could get off our high horse and come down to where the people live and help out our average everyday player. A rising tide raises all ships. Now, I know that's not a concept that's popular in today's society, but that's the truth. A rising tide raises all ships. Let's raise it together, baby. Let's raise it together. And, yeah, always working. Why? Yeah, I don't blame you, brother. Hey, you a hero, man. For those of you who ain't watching Immortal Ops, what you doing? Homeboy is lit. Immortal Ops is a great streamer. Dead by Daylight, Red Dead Redemption, Horizon Dawn, I think it's called, Grand Theft Auto, I believe. Yeah, he's just doing some amazing content out there, so make sure you check him out. He is a literal hero. Keeping us safe. Literal hero. And that's going to be it for today, guys. I had a really great day. I'm going to leave the screen with this image because it's just so beautiful to look at on the closing screen. And we will sing the goodbye song. How does that sound? Does that sound like fun? We will sing the goodbye song. What an absolute Chad this looks like. It is so beautiful to me. You hear my dog snoring? I love my dog. Alright, time for the goodbye song. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling you're growing inside. And when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know you're alive. It's such a good feeling to know you're in tune. It's such a happy feeling to find you're in bloom. And when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that we're friends. And I'll be back, good Lord willing, when the day is new. And I'll kill more hell cows for you. And you'll have things you want to talk about. And I will too. This stream has been brought to you by the grace of our good Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. All glory and praise to the Lord God Almighty. And may the Lord God protect and defend every single one of you. Bye, guys. Much love. Much love.